So we're over here with George Kam, heading up the Quiksilver Waikiki race, and what did you have envisioned for this year versus the previous years?
Well, this is the first inaugural one. You know, Uncle George Downing and Jerry Lopez, said with stand-up paddling, coming so big that we have to remember where we all came from. And so we just want to do it pono, and make sure we pay respect and tribute to Mamala Bay, our Waikiki. And so Uncle George and Jerry thought, we need to be inclusive. So Uncle George was the best at, broke all the records from paddleboarding, so we made sure we had paddleboarding in there. Of course stand-up, which is the big draw, but the roots came from paddlers, the canoe paddlers. So we also have OC6 races, so 6-man sprints and 6-man iron. And then we wanted to have, with all the OC1, because that's what's happening now, but also OC1 is also limited too. So we wanted to include the OC1, the OC2, OC3, V1 for the Tahitians, and then also the surf ski. So that was the essence of it. We called it a festival because it was fun. We want everybody to enjoy and play with Mamala Bay, to enjoy all the salt water and let her Malama eat all of us. And it looks like for the first day, it looks pretty special. I mean, a great feeling with everybody. It's the mana, it's the aloha to share with the world. And when you look at things like this and all the good from people from all over the world coming down here to share and play in Mamala, it turned out pretty special. So we're really excited, like I said, for the first inaugural event. I think George Downing and Jerry Lopez, what better icons to give you the right direction and put us on course to make sure we're doing something pono, or pono to make right. And that's why we stoked. Aloha to everybody out there, stoked for coming.
But don't forget George Kam, the legendary George Kam.
Nah, me, I'm just...
the most ultimate party thrower in the world, right? What do you think about that?
George is the best.
Huh? You went to the party last night?
Ambassador of Aloha, sure did. It was one of the best events again.
But all the Aloha, like I said, it's got so many ambassadors that come and help. I mean, it's really everybody's best Aloha that they bring out. I mean, we had over 50 ambassadors that helped to put the party together last night, which was always very special to all of us with the food, the pa'iai, and all the food from Hawaii to really celebrate the best of Hawaii. Every time Uncle George talks about back in the day, he always says, but today's the day. The best of Hawaii is right now. And to make sure that we show the best. And Mamala Bay, our Waikiki, is our biggest fish pond. Over 7 million fish come every year. They might be from China, Japan, the mainland, Australia, but that is for all of us to take care. And as Duke bestowed on him to Mamala, Bay, and to him to Malama to take care of it. I think it's for all of us. And I think that was his message, and Jerry's message. I mean, Jerry grew up on the beach of Waikiki. I mean, but every great surfer learned to surf Waikiki, and then the special waters of Vehi right outside of Halekulani and Sheraton is so special. But this doesn't happen without all great sponsors and everybody that comes out. I mean, from Outrigger, and you go on and on with the different guys that help. Surf Tech's been huge, and Kona Brewing and Kona Red, but they're all so special to all of us. Alaska Airlines is part of the new ohana that we brought in this year, and they're stoked. And then the privilege of Hilton. I mean, the pier and here. I mean, the shot that you see on television, the light cab, came from the Hilton Hawaiian Village, and Jerry Gibson, all their aloha. And none other than the Hawaii Tourism Authority. I mean, they are Hawaii. I mean, tourism is the biggest venue, and Duke knew it a long time ago. Surfing wasn't to be kept. It was to be shared, and that's why he shared surfing with the world. And that's why we wanted to do this festival down here. And everybody helping our very best aloha, to showcase. Like I said, if they're coming, we want to give them our very best, and I think that's happening straight from Van over here, on Paoa Lane, all the way to all the guys up there in the film and everything else. But that's what makes it so special, especially for me.
And it was special, and it's special. Thank you, George.
Thank you.